Okay, today we're going to have a nice relaxing time loading up some M-Block clips for the M1. See this clip right now? See how it sounds? Ooh, listen to that tone. That's nice, isn't it? It just makes you relax. You know what's even more relaxing? When we take some ammunition. Here we have our 308s. Oh, don't roll away now. And we're gonna fill up this clip here. Listen to the clinky. There's number 6. 2 more to go. All right. There's number 7. I like to put about 6 in vertically and then put the last 2 in from the side. And it's so satisfying. Listen. Oh, isn't that nice? And now we have a clip ready to take to the range and to shoot an RM1. And that's nice. That's nice, isn't it? So this clip, it was empty, but now it's full. It's a happy clip, a happy little clip. And the ammunition is happy too. It's happy to be with its friends, 7 of them. And then it's gonna go to the range and it's gonna shoot. So let's relax today. Let's just not think about anything and just load up some clips. I bought about 60 clips. I have some ammo here. I had some loose. I got some boxes of ammo here. They're 100-round boxes. 60 clips at 8 rounds a clip. It's about 480 rounds. And then we're going to put them in this box here. Look how well they fit. Isn't that nice? So we're going to have a nice time today and just fill some clips and be happy. Happy little clips. We'll listen to the ping one more time. Oh, isn't that nice? That is nice. As you're loading them, don't forget to push them all the way down, so they all line up, nice and happy. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that. If you get too many in your hand, they might fall. You might just have butterfingers, and that's okay, because if it falls, it just lets you know the gravity's working. See, like that right there, tried to get away. That's okay. Nobody's perfect. But in the end, we got a nice happy clip. Happy clip. Sometimes if you get your hands too full, just put them back in the box. It's fine. Now, my 50 cal can is almost full here. So I got to the end, I gotta start putting the clips vertically, and that's okay. In life, not everything fits nice and neat sometimes, but it's all right, you make it work. Now my box ammo here, only 2 left. That's okay, we got another box right here. See that? I got too many in my hands. One fell on the ground. That's all right, we'll pick it up here in a minute. But first, let's finish this clip, the one we're working on. It's a lovely sound. You know, it's nice to get in one clips loaded up from the factory, but it's very relaxing to fill the clips yourself. Right now, nothing else matters. All that stuff at work doesn't matter. All that stuff around the house doesn't matter. The only thing that matters right now is the slow, calm joy of filling these end block clips and placing them neatly away. It's very relaxing. Oh, that one I tried to go in upside down. That's not going to work for us. Oh, look at that. It caught my glove. Got a little bit of grand thumb there, don't I? It's all right. See? Just came right out. Look at that. Not enough to make the next clip. Gonna have to open up the next box. We'll just dump these in here. And keep going. There's too many in my hand, look at that. But that's okay. Some are gonna fall on the table, and we'll just pick them up. Now, see. Look at that. Sometimes the rounds don't stagger correctly, but that's okay. We can fix that. See? Just put them where they're supposed to go. Nice and easy. That's nice. Oh, look at that. My clips that I had to stack vertically, I didn't fill up the space, so they just fell over. Got a little bit too excited and started stacking them back here. But you gotta fill it up. All the vertical ones. See that? I had the perfect amount of rounds in my hand. Sometimes life is like that. It just works out really well. Oh, there's my thumb again. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's nice. One short on that one. That's okay. See, that one didn't stagger up right. Look at that. Nice. I don't know how many we've done so far, but we're getting close to the end. It's kind of sad, because this is really fun. But you know the good thing about these clips, good thing about this ammo, you can always undo them and redo them. Nice. Oh, I dropped two there. Oh, there's my 8th one. You know, it's nice to hear them go in. You get a little bit of clink. Oh. But I think my favorite is when you get down to that 8th round and it snaps in there. That's nice. Let's listen to it again, the snap. To me, that's the sound of a job well done. And the best part, I get to do it again. Nice. Very relaxing. Oh, there it is, caught on my glove. And some people ask, well, George, every single one of your videos, you're wearing some sort of glove. Why are you always wearing gloves? Well, I was, for many years, and still am, an aircraft mechanic. And your hands get exposed to all sorts of mean, nasty chemicals and rough things, and your hands get pretty torn up. And after many years of being exposed to all sorts of nasty things, my hands get pretty torn up very easily. They don't do well with chemicals. They don't do well with abrasion. So I wear gloves. And for a lot of stuff in this shop, ammunition, cutting fluid, gun oil, I want to keep it off of my hands. Because otherwise, my hands will dry out and start to crack and bleed everywhere. And that's not nice. So the moral of this story, if you're doing things with chemicals or stuff that's going to tear up your hands, always wear gloves. Because in the long run, it'll bite you in the ass if you don't. That's just some old mechanic advice. I don't know if you saw that there, but when I was loading it, a round fell halfway out of my hand and I put it in the clip with my hand kind of backwards. And you know, that's just kind of fun. Like that one. I'll show that there. See? Ended up right there in my hand, right in the web. I'll just put in the clip right there. And listen to the sound. That's satisfying. Another thing I really like about loading up M1 clips. The M1 clip, the N block clip, it's a piece of spring steel. And steel will rust. In fact, this one has got a little bit on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there on the edge. But steel rusts, and so they finish it with a process called parkerization. And that helps protect against the rust. But it makes the steel, which is normally very shiny, very dark, very flat. And I like taking fresh, shiny ammo. And when you put it in the clip, oh, let's hear that. Ooh, that's nice. You have the nice shiny bits. You have the copper, you have the brass, you have the parkerized steel. It's very pleasing to the eye. I like it. and the shiny up against the Parkerization. You know, that's just something you don't get with a PMAG. Oh, this one's being a little bit difficult. That's okay. There we go. Well, this box getting near the end. That's okay, we got another one back there. As long as we have clips, we have some ammo for them. There's my 7th. And there's my 8th. Oh, look, got my glove again. I pull a round out from the other side. If I try and pull this round out, it might cut the glove. See? Glove's released. Look at that. Oh. That ping is nice. Another thing I like about the M-Block clips, I've never used one so much that it wears out on me. And sometimes I'm sure they'll get bent. If you dropped this on the ground and stepped on it, it'd get bent and it wouldn't be worth trying to fix it. But for the most part, they're pretty good. And if I lose one, I drop it in the woods or whatever. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a piece of spring steel. I know, that's too many. Let's put some of those back. And I do like the way they stack up. You fit 2 in the space of 1. It's great. Ready for the snap? Ooh. Looks like we have 5 clips left. That's about 40 rounds of ammo. And some people don't understand why these are 8. It's kind of an odd number, isn't it, for ammunition in the magazine of an M1? Well, that's because the M1 was originally designed for a different caliber. And the caliber that it was designed for, the ammunition was smaller in diameter. So in this amount of space, you could fit 10. But the Army's decided to go with a 30-06. And this is about the same diameter. These are all 308s. But it's about the same diameter. And you can only fit 8. So that's what you got. And today, 8 rounds would definitely be a disadvantage. But at the time, It was all right. It was fine. Getting near the end here. When you're putting these in the clip, don't push on the top. It's just going to make everything go haywire. See that? You always push at the bottom here. Two left. Look at that. Let's just correct this here. Nice. And look at that. Our 50 cal can is just about full. We could just put these on top though. That's okay. Last clip. That is a nice clip too. Looks like this one might be brand new. It says BRW1. I don't know who that manufacturer is, nor do I really care. That's okay, buddy. That's okay. Okay, this is going to be our last snap. Are you ready? That's nice. I feel complete. I feel like I've accomplished something today. And relaxed. I feel very relaxed. Look at all that. Happy clips. Happy clips. Ready to go to the range and go shoot the M1, which I do enjoy doing. All this ammo here didn't find a home today, but tomorrow will. So if you'd enjoyed this video, this 35 minutes of loading up M1 clips, I hope that you're relaxed, or at least more relaxed than you were when you came in. But if you enjoy this as much as I did, you might be, just as I am, an ammo-sexual. I believe that's going to be recognized in the DSM-6. We'll find out in the next couple years. But anyway, have a nice, relaxing day.